These might be the best Jordan 6, but will they actually sell out? This pair is finally coming back out. It's been about 6 years since they last dropped. They last dropped in 2019, and they just popped up on the sneakers app. I literally just went on my sneakers app today and saw them. You know what I'm saying? I knew that they're dropping in February, and they come out February 14th. So it's in about 2 weekends, I believe. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks, and this is a really clean pair. It's actually one of like the Jordan 6s that I actually liked whenever I first got into sneakers around like 2015. And the one that like they came out in 2014, so that's like the last time I thought that they came out. I didn't know they came out in 2019, but they've been coming out like every 5 years, because they came out in 2014, then they came out in 2019, now they're coming out in 2026. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how these do on the resale market, and if like collectors or just people or sneakerheads in general just gonna be buying these up or not. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, I would like to get a pair of these for the personal, but I think I'm gonna hold off low-key. I think they're gonna make a good amount of pairs of these, but it's gonna be interesting to see if Nike's gonna make like a bunch of these, since they're gonna be a GR dropping out like Foot Locker, Sneakers app, all like, you know what I'm saying, the retailers in the mall, or they're gonna cut down on stock, kind of like how they did with the Gamma 11s. Jordan 6s don't carry the same like hype as like a Jordan, you know, 4. Even Jordan 4 has been sitting, but like certain Jordan 4s sell out. Like the Black Hat 4 sold out just because like the, you know what I'm saying, they went for like a band, and then they came back out and they're going for like $300. So, you know, way cheaper. So that's why they pretty much sold out, because there was a lot of, you know, people just wanting them that couldn't afford the pair, but now they can, or just didn't want to spend the $1,000 on them. So now they're a lot more accessible. But that's a Jordan 4, and you know what I'm saying, but this is a pretty nice Jordan 6, and it's all black with the red hints. That's why I really like these. One of my favorite details on Jordan 6, I feel like this is like a part no one really sees, obviously maybe when you're walking, but like the bottom is really clean to me. I just like how it has the icy like little details with the Jumpman in the middle. I like how the Jumpman's like slanted. That's like my favorite detail on Jordan 6s. I've always liked that. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of like the Jordan 6 silhouette. I think one of my favorite Jordan 6s, honestly, and I have a couple pairs of these right now, is the like olive Travis Scott ones, low-key, but these are probably like my favorite GR ones. So right now on StockX, I feel like on GOAT they're going for a little bit more. Maybe I'll check out GOAT after this, but on StockX, highest bid for these is $285. Last sale was $318. So it's gonna be interesting to see, are they gonna hold their market? I feel like the shoes, I don't know, I can't really, it's hard to say, it's hard to like predict the market nowadays, because I don't know how many pairs Nike's gonna drop, so I can't really predict. But if I were to predict, I feel like this is gonna be like a 240 to 260 shoe. Like, I don't know if it holds its market though, which would be pretty interesting. I feel like it could if Nike doesn't make like enough pairs, because right now size 11 ask is $330, but really there's been this like sales for around $300, like $280 to $300. So in like the good sizes, retail is $215, so after taxes it's probably gonna be around $230. So, you know, not too crazy compared to like Gammas were like $250 after taxes, so that's pretty crazy. And the Gamma sold out like crazy, and you know, a lot of people say 11s like don't have the same hype, but the Gamma 11s came back on. That's like a pair, but they haven't came out like 10 years plus, so that really makes sense. These have came out like 2 times within the last decade, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, well, like kind of like they came out in 2014, so that was like only like, you know what I'm saying, like 12 years ago, whatever. I think this pair will only sell out if they're like kind of limited, but I think this is gonna be a pretty easy pair to get if you just enter up raffles and you actually like get up in the morning or go to a first come first serve place. I feel like it'll be pretty easy. But I feel like in the bigger sizes, like size like 11, like 10 and a half to like 13, I feel like those sizes are going to sell out in stores, even if this shoe doesn't have resale, just because collectors are going to want, I feel like, or just like people who want it for the toe, who might have just, you know, they have, like, they did come out 2019 though, so it wasn't like that long ago, but it was still like a little minute ago, like 5-6 years ago. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going to be going for these. Stay tuned for more fire videos. I'll make another video soon about the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Those are really clean, actually. I think those are better than these for sure, just because, like, I don't know, this is pretty clean. But this is definitely my favorite Jordan 6, like I've already said. Stay tuned for more fire videos. God bless. Peace.